Hey LEGO and retro fans out there, it's Andy on set, and today I'm going to go behind the scenes for Mario runs in the 90s too. Mario runs in the 90s kind of happened at the most interesting time of life, I'd say. A worldwide pandemic, me losing work, going back home to my parents' house to quarantine for 14 days in one room, and not knowing what to do. As I opened the closet over there, I saw all my old Legos sadly broken and tucked away like they were lost puppies or something equivalent to that nature. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to do something about this. I'm gonna have to rebuild them. Yeah, Mario runs in the 90s too kind of just happened. Nah, just kidding. A lot of time and effort went into it, and a lot of factors. This is where I'm actually filming it, for the most part. Right here, really easy setup. I used about 3 lights and then the lights in my basement, basically. It was not that bright down here, so the fact that I could get like some good shots in this area here because like the white and reflectiveness of the wall and the floor made it a little bit nicer visually in the pictures. But I had this bright lamp, one bulb. I had this little moving lamp here that I could place around on the floor or anything closer if I want a specific area lit, like in the corners of the Perler Bead builds. And then this lamp was just kind of like ambiance, like in the area, just to have another lamp that's prettier. And it's actually in a couple of the shots because the base looks nice. There was a lot of pictures taken. That takes time. Sometimes you need a little snack. Not this though, this will break my teeth. In Mario Runs in the 90s, the original, had a very shaky camera because I had to keep pressing the button, but this one, I had an external remote, aka my laptop, so I could have really nice quality photos. Some of the running poses that you see in Mario Runs in the 90s too are actually just these 3 poses, and I changed the color palette to match Luigi, Fire Mario, Overworld Mario. Actually, I didn't even do New Old School Mario because I really didn't want to deal with that. I like the 4. But it was these same 3, and then with a little bit of editing magic, I made it look like 4 were there. You can watch Mario Runs in the 90s too in 8K. There is no reason why you need that, but you have it. There you go. Watch it in any kind of format that you like, but it is much better format than the first one. I know people are going to make fun of my setup here because I do not have a lot of my equipment. A lot of my equipment is over in California and I'm in Pennsylvania right now. And I have a setup here, just a white poster board and a lamp hanging off the side of my hockey table. I'd say about all the Lego bricks and my production equipment, it costs around like $4,000 to make this video. Maybe even a little bit more. And I have some really crappy equipment. I don't even have my good equipment here. That's why I'm using a lamp and a bad tripod with weights. Make fun of it if you will, but this is what I got right now. So we come to Spriter's resource here for a lot of the designs because it literally, this site is great. It just takes video games themselves, breaks them down into PDFs or JPEGs. They're very clear and very easy to see the pixels, so I can just remake them into Legos. I actually didn't follow the exact way to make some sprites. Like the spinning pose Paper Mario from the Nintendo 64, I actually just worked a way around it to make it a little bit easier on me, but you still get the main idea and the main action. This model of Paper Mario is relatively twice as big, if not, maybe 1.5 times as big, and it was made by Red Blob back in the day on LEGO Digital Designer. I made that, had this for I don't know how many years, but it's been a sculpture in my collection for quite some time, and it just stood there because it's just big and there, and you can't put it in an attic or a storage unit because it's just too good to look at. Like, there's no way I'm getting rid of Lego Paper Mario. That guy is just an absolute beast. So I'm going through the big box of Legos that I took out of the closet. It's been years since I've used these, and it got smashed under a couple of things. Bowser was completely annihilated. Originally, I thought the first one was a great standalone film, short, YouTube video in that nature. And an awesome song, repetitive fun, really got you up to like, I want to run with these Marios. So a second one would just be the same, but a different song. Or what do I do besides just like make more stop motion of them running? Because that's the point. Mario runs in the 90s. Otherwise, I'd just make a completely separate Lego stop motion, not be Mario runs in the 90s too. You know what I mean? And then I said, screw it, let's make another one anyway because it was fun, and make it super overly complicated because I have this time, and because I played Sonic R again, and I don't know why I forgot about this song, because the song is amazing, and I feel bad that I completely forgot about it, and don't know why I didn't even think in the past 8 years that song would have been perfect for a second one, but many other factors. But Sonic R's Super Sonic Racing, that's the most 90s upbeat running song I can think of. If you got a better one, let me know in the comments, but honestly, that song is amazing. We are here with thousands of perler beads. I've been like taking organization skills to the max here and filling them out lighter to darker, the colors. I got all the blue for Sonic and Mega Man. I got the black and white, the different colors for his shoes, and the different types of browns for his skin, bottom part, soles of the shoes, I guess I would say, and the different types of outlines there. I'm recreating different Sonic running poses along with other characters, taking high-res photos from above, and then changing the pose with these little tweezers. Grown man should not hold tweezers for this long, I'll tell you. So, it's actually a really relaxing activity. I just put on Even Stevens or whatever show that I want to watch, and then I get to it. I have tons of perler beads left. I didn't really iron any of the ones that I made because I wanted to make different ones, and plus not running pose sprites. People, leave a comment if you want any creations made. I will make them and sell them like on my store, my eBay store, and I'll let you know everything about that because I'm not going to use these for anything else, so I might as well give them to people that want to have something cool. This Super Smash Bros. Sign from the Nintendo 64 is actually made out of perler beads. It didn't make the cut. I thought of a few cool things where like perler bead sprites and Legos could like fight each other and this would be overhead, but it just really didn't work out for the kind of stop motion that I was going for. Now one would be Supersonic Racing then. This one's actually in 3D. It took a lot of time, but not appropriate for this video. It did make a lot of people happy, and honestly that's what really matters. Not to get super cliche, but that made me happy knowing that a lot of people were happy and like coming back later, like 6, 7, 8 years later saying, I remember I watched this as a kid. Awesome! You're still happy about it, because that makes me happy. You come back and like remember this video, and in 2016 it was like officially declared a subsection of a meme on like one of these Know Your Meme videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just absurd. So the only way to respond is to make the second one completely absurd. That's basically it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, view this video multiple times. Comment and let me know if you want any sculptures made of specific sprites. I will eventually be selling most of these Legos too. So let me know what works, and you can have a relic, whatever that word is, of Mario runs in the 90s. Check out these videos right here. This one right here. There, it's right there. Did you click on it yet? You better have, because I'm still talking. Just